Something came in the post today. I'm so excited. Should we have a look? Here we go. What can it be? Ooh, it's cloth. That is amazing. Are you ready for this? It's an apron. A proper apron. Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah. Look at that. My little logo and everything. Easy. Okay, so let's make some Scotch eggs. Look at this. Absolutely brilliant. Proper happy with this. Not the belly. Apron, of course. Yeah, let's do this. So, I'm going to boil up 3 eggs. I'm going to probably boil them for about 6 to 8 minutes, and then I'm going to run them straight under the cold water. If you go back to a few of my previous videos, the egg mayonnaise video, if you follow the instructions as I said there, instead of doing 10 minutes, go 7 minutes, and do exactly like I did there, except for the actual turning it into egg mayonnaise bit. I'm going to do fresh breadcrumbs. So I've got about 4 loaves of bread out. What I've done is I've actually taken them out of the package and left them for a good few hours just to stale up and basically kind of dry out. And then I'm just going to blitz them in a blender. So I haven't actually got a proper blender. I'm just going to tear these up in this. It's just going to be a little bit long-winded. Yeah, it's working pretty well. Yeah, it's turned out alright, isn't it? So I'm going to do that 4 times because I've got 4 loaves of bread, and then you'll see on the end result. That food juicer actually worked quite nicely. It's actually turned it nicely into breadcrumbs. So with that, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to season all this just to make it a bit more tasty. I'm just going to add some herbs, mixed herbs, and some salt and cracked black pepper. So in with the pepper. I love pepper, so black peppercorns is my favourite thing, so I'm just going to add loads of that. And then maybe about 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, salt, sorry. And then all we'll do now is just mix all that into the breadcrumbs. So it'll give the Scotch eggs a nice bit of a herby flavour to them. Okay, so the eggs are nice and cold now, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make the sausage meat. I'm going to preheat the oven as well because we will be doing a shallow fry because I don't have a deep fat fryer, and I'm going to finish them off in the oven. So what I'll do, I'm going to put my oven to about 170 because I've got a fan assisted oven, 180 obviously for non-fan assisted, and around gas mark 6. I've got a baking tray and I've put greaseproof paper on as well. There's my breadcrumbs that I've just done earlier. A bowl of plain flour, and I've just done 2 eggs beaten. So the first thing I want to do, I'm just going to get some flour. I'm just going to put it on there, on the chopping board. It's just when I get the sausage meat out, it's not going to stick. I'm also going to coat my hands as well with flour. I haven't made Scotch eggs in years, so I'm looking forward to it because I love Scotch eggs. I'm always buying them from the shop. I'm going to split this into 3, so because I've got 3 eggs. So I'm just going to, first things first, I'm just going to get quite a lot of flour on it. Just makes life easier, so it doesn't, the sausage meat doesn't stick to my hands. The flour will soak in anyway, so don't worry too much. I'm going to make 3 patties. Let's do the first egg. I'll show you the first egg, and then I'll show you the other 2 as a skip video. So first thing I'm doing, I'm just working this sausage meat into a ball. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to flatten it like a pizza base, like this. Ooh, okay, didn't want to do that, like that. And then all we do now, just get one of these eggs that I've already boiled and wrap it up. Just wrap it up. And squeeze it all together. We want to try and encase that egg so it doesn't come out. Going to put the fryer on. I'm not putting it on a high heat. Okay. So like I said, I'll show you the first one, and then I'll just do the other 3 after. So first things first, I'm going to do an egg wash. So I'll just put the bowl in. Bowl. There we go. And then, because it's already got the flour on as well, because I've already done that just a second ago. And then I'm going to dip it straight into the breadcrumbs. This is where it gets messy. And then what I'll do, I'm going to dunk it in the egg again, because I'm going to give it a second coat. Get all that flour, all those breadcrumbs, get it all in. And I'm actually going to leave this Scotch egg in the breadcrumbs for the moment. So just to check that the oil is hot enough, I've just put a little flour ball in there, and it's frying very gently, and that's what I actually want it to do. So I'm going to use my tongs this time, and what I'm just going to do, I'm going to do each egg one at a time, because I don't want to keep them in there too long. I just want to golden the breadcrumbs up, that's all I want to do. So I'll turn it over and do it both sides in a second. I don't want it to go too golden either, purely because when I put it in the oven, it's going to naturally darken anyway. So all I'm doing really is sealing it all up. So it's like a light golden colour. Right, so all I'm going to do now is I'm going to put those in the oven. I'm going to cook them for about 20 to 30 minutes. It's just so it's to cook the sausage meat and the egg inside, because the sausage meat won't be cooked yet. The outer bit of the sausage meat's cooked, but not the inner bit, so we'll put that in the oven now. Okay, so they're in the oven. There's nothing stopping you from using an air cooker if you've got an air fryer, if you've got one. I've never personally used one for Scotch eggs, but I have seen other people do it that way as well, so by all means give it a go. Right, they're in the oven. I'm just going to tidy up and I'll see you at the end result. Okay, it's been about 25-30 minutes. Let's take these out. They're looking good. Okay, let's get them out. Right, let's open this up and have a look. I really hope it's cooked through. Oh, it is. It's perfect. Here we go. Juicy. So I'm just going to cut it directly in half. Let's try a side bit there. Oh my god, that's amazing. And there we have it. Homemade Scotch eggs. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.